Nice one!
Password?
Fortuna Major. Wow! House points! I can't think of anything else to do.
I don't know about you, but I'm really hot in these robes.
Should we go and find some more girding potion? It's time to turn in. Anyway, I'm tired.
Great.
Wow! House points!
Password?
Fortuna Major.
Should we go and find some more?
10 house points.
Yeah!
Password?
Fortuna Major. Wow! House points! Hey! Come over here!
Just a second! I'm really tired.
The house point totals are to be counted. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. Gryffindor. Gryffindor is in the lead.
Harry, Ron and Hermione paced the Gryffindor common room, worried about Hagrid.
They're going to execute Buckbeak tonight.
We've got to go and see Hagrid. He can't just sit there on his own waiting for the executioner.
You're right. Let's go.
It's terrible what's happened to Buckbeak. I can't believe it.
We need to go.
I feel so sorry for Hagrid. Have you tried that girding potion yet? It makes you feel much stronger. It's terrible what's happened to Buckbeak. I can't believe it.
Do you think it's okay going to see Hagrid? I mean, it's dangerous out there. Why don't you at least go and get some of that girding potion before you go? Hurry up! They're going to execute Buckbeak soon.
I heard that Malfoy's dad had a lot to do with Buckbeak's appeal failing. I hope Hagrid's alright.
Do you think it's okay going to see Hagrid? I mean, it's dangerous out there. Why don't you at least go and get some of that girding potion before you go?
I heard about what's going to happen to Hagrid's hippogriff. I think it's dreadful. You know, I've still not seen Crookshanks. I do hope he's all right. Seamus told me to try that girding potion. It's really good for you, you know. I heard about what's going to happen to Hagrid's hippogriff. I think it's dreadful. We've got to go to Hagrid's hut.
You must have tried that girding potion by now. Great, isn't it? Go on, see if you can get some of that girding potion. You'll really thank yourself for doing it. It stinks what's happened to Buckbeak. I mean, he did help us win the Quidditch Cup too. It stinks what's happened to Buckbeak. I mean, he did help us win the Quidditch Cup too.
What are we doing hanging around here? Hurry up! They're going to execute Buckbeak soon.
Have you been to Fred and George Weasley's shop? They've got all sorts of great stuff. Did you know that Hogwarts has lots of secret places? If you snoop around, you may just find them. I think Quidditch is the greatest sport in the wizarding world!
Come on, let's go.
That Draco Malfoy really gets on my nerves.
Be really careful.
to go to Hagrid's hut.
I'm sure it's not this way.
Girding potion. How much is this?
50 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
A very good choice. Just remember, you can only drink 5 of them each.
What's the girding potion vial cost?
50 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
A very good choice. Just remember, you can only drink 5 of them each.
What does the vial of girding potion cost?
50 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
The very latest. This will really increase your endurance permanently.
Come here!
Right.
Over here. All right. Hermione!
Be with you.
Over here! Just a second!
As Harry, Ron and Hermione arrived at Hagrid's hut, the executioner came to seal Buckbeak's fate.
He's here. Don't let him see you.
Buckbeak, how could they?
Scabbers! It's okay, Scabbers! Come back! Ah! Gotcha! Ow!
Ron was dragged into the Whomping Willow. Harry and Hermione chased after him.
I need some antidote. Thanks.
The tunnel from the Whomping Willow led into the Shrieking Shack. Harry discovered that the black dog was in fact Sirius Black, and that Black had not been trying to murder him, but had in fact been hunting down Peter Pettigrew, the man that had truly betrayed Harry's parents to Lord Voldemort.
No! He can go to Azkaban.
As they marched Pettigrew to Hogwarts, the full moon rose, and Professor Lupin transformed into a werewolf. In the confusion, Pettigrew escaped.
Sirius!
Do something, Harry! Please!
Dad?
Now captured, Sirius Black awaited his fate on the 7th floor of the West Tower. Harry and Hermione awoke in the hospital wing, eager to explain to Dumbledore what had happened.
Professor! Black's telling the truth!
He's innocent, Professor!
I believe everything you say, but there is nothing I can do. What we need is more time.
Hermione understood immediately. Dumbledore was giving them permission to use the time turner she'd been using all year to attend several lessons at once.
We're going to use the time turner to go back 3 hours, rescue Buckbeak, and then save Sirius.
Having rescued Buckbeak, Harry and Hermione hid amongst the bushes beside the lake. As the moment drew closer to Black's capture by the Dementors, Harry's mind wrestled with the vision of the shadowy figure and the ghostly creature that he had seen by the lakeside.
I know it sounds crazy, but I think it was my dad.
Harry, you mustn't be seen.
It was time for the rescuer to appear, but no one was coming to help this time. And then it hit him. He had not seen his father. He had seen himself.
I've got to save them! I know, but they'll soon be coming to take him to the tower. We've got to hide. Do you reckon Sirius is up there yet?
Who's that coming out of the castle?
McNair, the executioner. He's gone to fetch the Dementors. One of us has got to get Buckbeak to that tower.
What are you doing? Get to the tower! Fly, Harry, fly!
How can I ever thank...
Get on! There's not much time! The Dementors are coming! Go!
We'll see each other again. You truly are your father's son, Harry.
Nobody at Hogwarts knew the truth behind what had happened the night that Sirius, Buckbeak and Pettigrew had vanished, except Harry, Hermione, Professor Dumbledore and Ron.
I trust that you will make the best of the last day of term to say your goodbyes for another year, and to do anything that remains to be done. I'll remind you that we will soon hold the House Cup ceremony. But if you would like to run along now, come back to me when you're ready to see who's won.
If it hadn't been for Professor Snape's potions to control my illness, I'd have never made it through the year. I've decided to move on. I just can't risk my problem coming back again. I simply can't give a class all the attention they deserve, especially with my particular ailment. If it hadn't been for Professor Snape's potions to control my illness, I'd have never made it through the year.
Hey! Come over here!
Yes. Sorry.
Might I advise you not to lurk around in the dungeons? There are many dark corners and passageways that one could wander into and get hurt. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? After his escape, it has been reported that some muggles saw Black many miles from here. How he managed to travel such a distance in such a short space of time is quite remarkable. Shouldn't you be somewhere else, like scrabbling around to earn some house points for Gryffindor? After his escape, it has been reported that some muggles saw Black many miles from here. How he managed to travel such a distance in such a short space of time is quite remarkable. I do find Sirius Black's miraculous escape from the roof somewhat intriguing. Don't you? Might I advise you not to lurk around in the dungeons? There are many dark corners and passageways that one could wander into and get hurt. And we wouldn't want that now, would we?
Oh, well, another year and no one got horribly murdered. Still, there's always next year, isn't there? Have you heard? Our victory in the House Cup is guaranteed. Despite all your miserable efforts, Slytherin is still the best. So it would seem that Black got away without savagely murdering anyone. Pity that. So it would seem that Black got away without savagely murdering anyone. Pity that. Over here!
Be right there.
So it would seem that Black got away without savagely murdering anyone. Pity that.
Black sighting by muggles has meant that we don't have to be on guard. But we've still got our eyes on you.
Good! Wow! 30 house points!
I'm glad that Sirius Black's gone. I've been allowed to have the password to the common room again. It's really weird how Sirius Black got out. Some people think he disapparated, and I believe them.
Have you been outside yet? Neville and I are going soon. There's lots to do.
I'm glad that Sirius Black's gone. I've been allowed to have the password to the common room again. Thanks so much for helping me this year. It's really weird how Sirius Black got out. Some people think he disapparated, and I believe them.
Have you seen Professor Lupin? He said he's leaving us. I hope we get someone as nice as him next year. Have you seen Professor Lupin? He said he's leaving us. I hope we get someone as nice as him next year.
That Draco Malfoy really gets on my nerves.
Have you been outside yet? Neville and I are going soon. There's lots to do.
Oi! Get over here!
Be right there.
Muggles are weird. I mean, where's the fun in running about and kicking a ball around a field? That reminds me! The Quidditch World Cup's happening in England next year. I really wish I could go and see it.
I'm really looking forward to the summer holidays. Have you collected many Bertie Bott's beans? You've just got to explore a bit to find them. I'm going to try out for the Quidditch team next term.
Harry!
Right.
I can't wait for school to finish. It's the Quidditch World Cup this summer. I hope Ireland win. Have you been outside yet? We're going in a few minutes. It's funny how Buckbeak managed to fly off like that, isn't it? Have you been outside yet? We're going in a few minutes.
Did you complete your card collection then? Seamus reckons that no one in the school has collected them all. Do you think Sirius Black got away from that tower on some special super fast broom then? Some people think he disapparated, but we all know that's rubbish, don't we? Did you complete your card collection then? Seamus reckons that no one in the school has collected them all.
Have you been outside yet? We're going in a few minutes.
Do you think Sirius Black got away from that tower on some...
What are you lot doing here? Up to no good, I suspect. That's good to hear.
Hey, you two. Be right with you.
lot doing here? Up to no good, I suspect. That's good to hear.
Run! All right.
Sorry.
And now we reach the end of another eventful school year together. So, for their loyalty, courage, and their significant contributions to the school, it gives me great pleasure to award the House Cup to Gryffindor.